Dear students, this is Sir Gaurdiman welcomes you all in our Path Maths Online classes. Dear students, in the last video we have started the exercise 7.11 in which we did some questions based on the properties of integrals. So today we will continue this exercise and till question number 9 we have completed in the last video. So today we are going to start with the question number 10 and which states that if any integration is there from the limit 0 to pi by 2, I think this is your from 0 to pi by 2 and 2 log of sine x minus given by log of sine 2x into dx. This is the given question and we want to find the value of this integral through your properties. So let's see, before using the property, this is your log of sine 2x but this is your log sine x only. So we can replace sine 2x by 2 sine x into cos x. So let me do this one by writing 0 to pi by 2 log of sine x minus this can be written as 2 sine x multiplied by cos x into dx. This is now log m and p. Log m and p is there. So this can be further written as 0 to pi by 2 times of log sine x minus log 2 minus log sine x and minus log cos x, because log m plus log n plus log p can be replaced by log m and p. Log m and p can be written as log m plus log n plus log p. So because minus sign is there, so all the terms are in negative form. See, this is 2 log sine x and this is only log sine x. So from 2 log sine x can be subtracted and this can be written as from 0 to pi by 2 only log sine x, and all the terms can be separated like this because all have negative sign in between of them. From 0 to pi by 2, this is log of cos x. This log sine is merged with your 2 twice of log sine x and only 3 terms will be there, log sine x, log 2 and log cos x. Now sine x and cos x both can be interchanged through their angles. अगर angle को 90 से minus करते हैं तो then they can be converted in the form of sin x into cos x and cos x into sin x. So what can we do? We can apply the property only in the first integral, in which lower limit is 0, upper limit is non-zero. So we can apply this property by from 0 to pi by 2. This can be written as log of sine pi by 2 minus x, and the remaining term will be remain same. In this integral, log 2 can be taken outside and the remaining term will be your only from 0 to pi by 2 log of cos x. Now what is this? This is sine 90 minus x and it can be written as cos x. So this can be replaced by integration of from 0 to pi by 2 log of cos x into dx minus log 2. This is simply x, integration of 1 is x from 0 to pi by 2 and this is 0 to pi by 2 log of cos x into dx. See, this is log cos x from limit 0 to pi by 2. This is again 0 to pi by 2 log cos x. Both are of opposite sign. They will cancel out. Then remaining term is only log 2 of integration x from the limit 0 to pi by 2. And that can be written by, this is equal to I. So I will be your minus pi by 2 log 2. So this will be your the answer of the given question. So this was your question number 10. Let me do the question number 11. And the question number 11 is the property in which lower limit and upper limit are same but they are of opposite sign. Means this is the property number 5 in which lower limit is negative and upper limit is positive. So how can we do? Let us see. और मैंने आपको कल बताया था आपको लास्ट वीडियो के अंदर कि in case whenever lower limit is negative and upper limit is positive, then we need to check the function first. पहले आपको function को देखना है whether it is your even function or odd function. This is like this. Given function is your from minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 and this is given as sine square x. Let it is equal to I. Lower limit is negative, upper limit is positive. We have to check whether sine square x function is your even or odd. पहले देखना पड़ेगा इवन या ऑड. साइन एक्स को बिल्कुल हमें पता है कि साइन एक्स फंक्शन हमारा ऑड फंक्शन होता है, लेकिन अगर साइन स्क्वायर एक्स को चेक करेंगे दैन दिस विल बी श्योरली एन इवन फंक्शन. और अगर फंक्शन इवन होता है इन दैट केस दिस कैन बी रिटन एज ट्वाइस ऑफ फ्रॉम 0 to π/2 साइन स्क्वायर एक्स इंटू डी एक्स एंड दिस इज इक्वल टू आई. और टेक दिस 2 on the left hand side, this is your I/2 is equal to from 0 to π/2 sine square x into dx. Let this is number 1, this is number 2. बच्चों अब देखिए ज़रा, ये सेम क्वेश्चन आपका फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन बन गया है जो आप लोगों को 7.11 एक्सरसाइज का पहला क्वेश्चन हम कर चुके हैं यूजिंग द प्रॉपर्टीज़. विदाउट प्रॉपर्टी भी कर सकते हैं आप बाय एलिमिनेटिंग दिस पावर, बट द प्रॉपर्टीज़ ऑफ इंटीग्रल इज़ वेरी मच ईजी टू यूज़ इन दिस क्वेश्चन. हम आराम से कर सकते हैं बिकॉज लोअर लिमिट 0 इज़ गिवन टू यू, अपर लिमिट नॉन जीरो है, तो अपर लिमिट में से वेरिएबल को माइनस करके लिख सकते हैं. दैट इज़ योर लाइक दिस. दिस कैन बी रिटन एज 0 to π/2 sine square π/2 minus x into dx, and this can be further written as from 0 to π/2 cos square x into dx. This is equal to I/2. Now this is number 3. Adding equation number 2 and 3. Left hand side will be your I/2 plus I/2, which is your simply I, because I/2 और I/2 को प्लस करेंगे answer will be I. And on the right hand side same limit is there from 0 to π/2 0 to π/2, और अगर दोनों को प्लस करते हैं तो sin square x plus cos square x will be equal to 1. I am writing here from 0 to π/2 because within the same limit we can take the function in a single integral. This is sin square x plus cos square x into dx. This is equal to from 0 to π/2 1 into dx, and the integration of 1 is x. So this is x from 0 to π/2, and this is your π/2 minus 0, and simply the value of I is your π/2. The question number now 11, I have done this one. Question number 12 is your turn. Question number 13 is also the question which is your same as in which lower limit is negative, upper limit is your non-negative. So we have to check whether the function is even or odd, और आपको साफ भी नज़र आता है आपको sin to the power 7x given है. So this is your purely an odd function. Odd function है तो इसका integration will be 0. Now it's your turn to do the question number 14 number and 15 number. Let me do the question number 16, and which is very important one. 17 and 18 you have to do also by yourself. Now only the two questions remaining from this exercise, number 16 and your number 19. I'll do those questions, and remaining questions you have to do by yourself because these are the very simple and easy questions based on the properties of integrals. So question number 16 here comes for all of you. This is very good question. Question number 16. Integration is going from 0 to pi log of 1 plus cos x into dx. Let this is equation number 1. पहले बच्चों देखिए ज़रा, लोअर लिमिट आपकी नॉन जीरो है, सॉरी लोअर लिमिट 0 है और अपर लिमिट आपकी नॉन जीरो है. लोअर लिमिट इज़ 0, अपर लिमिट इज़ पाई. Whenever the lower limit is 0 is given to you and upper limit is non-zero is given to you, then variable को we can subtract from the upper limit. हम upper limit में से variable को minus करके लिख सकते हैं, and that will be given by from 0 to pi. This is log of 1 plus cos pi minus x. And this can be now further written as 0 to pi log of 1 minus cos x. क्यों? क्योंकि cos 180 माइनस थीटा सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट के अंदर लाई करता है और सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट के अंदर cos थीटा नेगेटिव होगा. दैट्स वाई दिस इज योर माइनस cos x, एंड दिस इज इक्वेशन नंबर 2. नाउ द सेम प्रोसेस adding equation number 1 as well as equation number 2. Adding equation number 1 and 2, what you will get? This will be your 2i is equal to from 0 to pi log of 1 plus cos x plus log of 1 minus cos x into dx. This is log m plus log n, which can be further written as log m into n. So this is now 0 to pi log of a plus b multiplied by a minus b, because log m plus log n is your log mn, and log mn is nothing but is your a plus b into a minus b now. So it can be written as a square minus b square. So this is equal to 0 to pi log of 1 minus cos square x, and 1 minus cos square x is your equal to sin square x. So now this is all equal to 2i. So from 0 to pi, this is log of sin square x into dx. Again we have to use the property of logarithm function. This is log m to the power n, and log m to the power n can be written as log n log m. So 2 will be taken outside. This is your 2 times of 0 to pi log of sin x into dx. 2 will be cancelled with the 2, and this is now equal to I is equal to from 0 to pi log of sin x into dx. Let this is number 3. प्यारे बच्चों, अब ये आपका एक और क्वेश्चन बन गया हमारा, जो कि आपका एग्जाम्पल नंबर 36, आई थिंक 36 एग्जाम्पल होगा आपका इस एक्सरसाइज 7.11 के लिए. ये एग्जाम्पल दिया हुआ है, और बट डिफरेंस इज देयर हेयर. दिस इज 0 टू पाई इज देयर, और उस क्वेश्चन के अंदर एग्जाम्पल के अंदर लिमिट विल बी 0 टू पाई बाई 2, और यहाँ पर भी हमें 0 टू पाई बाई 2 बनाना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि जब तक आप 0 टू पाई बाई 2 नहीं बनाएंगे आपकी प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 4 यूज़ नहीं कर सकते, बिकॉज साइन 90 माइनस थीटा इज ओनली कोस थीटा, और साइन अगर पाई माइनस एक्स करेंगे तो दिस विल रिमेन सेम साइन एक्स. सो यहाँ पर पाई को पाई बाई 2 में बदलना होगा, और उसके लिए वी हैव अ प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ इंटीग्रल दैट इफ़ यू वांट टू डिवाइड द अपर लिमिट बाय 2, अगर किसी भी इंटीग्रल में अगर अपर लिमिट को 2 से डिवाइड करते हैं, देन यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई द होल इंटीग्रेशन बाय 2 एज वेल. दिस इज़ द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ इंटीग्रल, कि अगर किसी भी इंटीग्रेशन में अपर लिमिट को आप 2 से डिवाइड करते हैं, इन दैट केस यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई द कंप्लीट इंटीग्रल बाय 2. इन दैट केस ओनली द आंसर विल रिमेन सेम. So I have just do this one. So take this I on the left hand side. The question will be now I by 2 is equal to integration of from 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x into dx. This is number 4. फिर से एक क्वेश्चन और आप लोगों के सामने आ गया है. Now again we have to start with the same process, क्योंकि लोअर लिमिट 0 है, अपर लिमिट पाई बाई 2 है. सो अपर लिमिट में से वेरिएबल को माइनस करके हम लिखेंगे, एंड दिस इज इक्वल टू फ्रॉम 0 टू पाई बाई 2 लॉग ऑफ साइन 90 माइनस एक्स इंटू डी एक्स, एंड दिस कैन बी नाउ रिटन एज log of cos x. From 0 to pi by 2, this is log cos x. Let this is number 5, and it is equal to I by 2. Dear students, now adding equation number 5 and 4 and 5 को जैसे पहले करते हैं ऐसे ही हम लोग अब ऐड करेंगे इक्वेशन नंबर 4 and 5 को. एडिंग इक्वेशन नंबर 4 and 5, this will your I by 2 plus I by 2 will remain as I, क्योंकि लेफ्ट हैंड साइड दिस इज योर I by 2, दिस इज योर I by 2, I by 2 plus I by 2 will remain I, and this is equal to pi by 2 from 0 to pi by 2. Integral limits are same, so we can take within one integral both the functions, log of sin x plus log of cos x. अगेन द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ लॉगरिथम फंक्शन, लॉगरिथम फंक्शन की प्रॉपर्टी फिर से यूज़ करते हैं, विच इज़ गिवन बाय log m प्लस log n, एंड दिस इज इक्वल टू फ्रॉम 0 to π/2 log ऑफ m इंटू n. बट वट हैपन, देर इज़ नो यूज़. ये तो सारी टर्म्स वापस चलती आ रही हैं, जैसे जैसे हम करते जा रहे हैं, ऐड कर रहे हैं और प्रॉपर्टीज यूज़ कर रहे हैं, टर्म्स चलती जा रही हैं, कोई कंटिन्यूसी सॉरी देर इज़ नो एंड फॉर दीज टर्म्स. तो उसके लिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं, किसी भी तरह से अगर आप इक्वेशन नंबर 5, इक्वेशन नंबर 4, इक्वेशन नंबर 1, इक्वेशन नंबर आप जो आपकी 2 है, इनमें से कोई भी इक्वेशन आप वापस अगर ला सकते हैं तो दे कैन बी रिप्लेस बाय I1 और I/2 और I. क्वेश्चन को ख़त्म करने का सिर्फ एक ही तरीका है, किसी भी तरह से सेम फंक्शन हमारा आ जाए और सेम फंक्शन आने के बाद हम लोग उसको I/2 या I से रिप्लेस करके वी कैन स्टॉप द इंटीग्रल. सो उसके लिए वी हैव sin x इंटू cos x. अब क्या कर सकते हैं, वी कैन रिप्लेस इट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ sin x बाय मल्टीप्लाइंग डिवाइडिंग बाय 2, बिकॉज 2 sin x इंटू cos x विल बी इक्वल टू sin 2x, और sin 2x को हम sin x में चेंज कर सकते हैं easily by substituting the angle. So let me multiply and divide by 2. This is your like this, 2 sin x multiply cos x divided by 2, and this can be written as from 0 to π/2 log of sin 2x upon 2, and which further can be written as log m minus log n. So it can be your from 0 to π/2 log of sin 2x into dx minus integration of from 0 to π/2 log of 2 into dx. log 2 का इंटीग्रेशन तो हम कर ही सकते हैं, बट द प्रॉब्लम अराइजेज विद योर log of sin 2x, और log sin 2x की जगह अगर सिर्फ log sin x होता देन इट कैन बी रिप्लेस बाय I/2 फ्रॉम इक्वेशन नंबर 4. सो लेट बी डू, हम करते हैं sin 2x को sin x में चेंज करते हैं, और उसको चेंज करने के लिए सब्स्टिट्यूशन की रिक्वायरमेंट होगी. और सब्स्टिट्यूशन कैसे कर सकते हैं, लेट मी जस्ट रब दिस वन. हाउ कैन वी डू, टेक दिस फंक्शन एज I1, इसको I1 ले लेते हैं, दिस इज I1 एंड दिस इज I2 एंड दिस इज इक्वल टू I. सो I इज इक्वल टू I1 माइनस I2. और व्हाट इज I1? I1 इज योर integration from 0 to π/2 log of sin 2x into dx. I need only sin x. For that, let's put 2x is equal to y. Here 2 into dx will be equal to dy, or dx will be simply dy by 2. नाउ लिमिट इज़ टू बी रिप्लेस ऑल्सो, क्योंकि अगर इसको y में चेंज करते हैं तो लिमिट में हमें y की रिक्वायरमेंट रहेगी, क्योंकि x की लिमिट से हम इंटीग्रेशन नहीं कर पाएंगे. सो व्हेन एवर x इज़ योर 0, लेट्स सी x इज़ 0, देन y विल ऑल्सो बी 0 फ्रॉम हेयर, एंड व्हेन एवर x इज़ योर π/2 देन y विल बी योर पाई ओनली. सो नाउ द इंटीग्रेशन विल बी योर I1 इज इक्वल टू फ्रॉम 0 to π log ऑफ sin y into dy by 2. This 1/2 can be taken outside the integration, and this is your 1/2 like this. Now let's see, हम लगभग नज़दीक हैं क्वेश्चन के इक्वेशन नंबर 4 के, बट एक तो लिमिट हमें π/2 रिक्वायर है और दूसरा फंक्शन हमें x की रिक्वायरमेंट है. और ये प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 1 बोलती है कि अगर आप सेम लिमिट के अंदर किसी भी वेरिएबल को चेंज करते हैं देन रिजल्ट पर कोई इफेक्ट नहीं होता है. So what can we do? We can replace this y in the form of x again by writing 1/2 of from 0 to π log of sin x into dx. Also, I have told you just few minutes back that if upper limit is to be divided by 2, then whole integration is to be multiplied by 2. So जैसे मैं यहाँ 2 से डिवाइड करते हैं, तो here also we need to multiply the whole integral by 2. And they will be cancel out. So the I1 is your equal to this function, और ये function कौन सा है, इक्वेशन नंबर 4, and this is equal to I/2. So the value of I1 is equal to I/2. And what's the integral of I2. Now find the integral of I2. I2 क्या है? I2 is your nothing but integration of log 2 minus log 2 from 0 to pi by 2 1 into dx, and this is equal to minus log 2 into x from 0 to pi by 2. So I by 2 will be equal to minus pi by 2 log 2. This is I by 2. So replace I1 and I2 by I by 2 and minus pi by 2 log 2 here. So this is equal to I is equal to I by 2 minus pi by 2 log 2. Take this I by 2 on the left hand side. I minus I by 2 will remain. I by 2 is equal to minus pi by 2 log 2, and 2 will be cancelled out with 2, and this is equal to I is equal to minus pi log 2, and this is the answer of the given question. So integration of log of 1 plus cos x going from 0 to pi is your minus pi log 2. This is the answer of the question number 16. Now the last question of your exercise is your number 19, and rest questions you have to do by yourself because they are completely based on the properties of integral. So you have to do by yourself. Now let's see the number 19. Question number 19 is your what is your question number 19? This is given that f of x is equal to f of a minus x. This is given to you, and g of x plus g of a minus x, this is equal to 4. These two terms are given to you. We are given with f of x is equal to f of a minus x, and g of x plus g of a minus x is equal to 4. And we have to show that from 0 to a, we need to show that from 0 to a, f of x into g of x, this will be equal to 2 times of limit from 0 to a f of x into dx. और इसके लिए I have to just take the left hand side. वो मैंने ले ली है left hand side, और लेफ्ट हैंड साइड के अंदर देखिए द लोअर लिमिट इज 0, अपर लिमिट इज a, then we can apply the property which states that if lower limit is 0 and upper limit is non-zero, then the variable can be subtracted from your upper limit. And so it can be written as from 0 to a, this is f of a minus x into g of a minus x into dx. But we are given that f of a minus x is equal to fx itself. So we can replace this one by f of x, and the value of g of a minus x can be obtained here as 4 minus g of x. From here you can find the value of g of a minus x, which is 4 minus g of x, and f of a minus x is already given as f of x. So both can be used in this integral. So this is your from 0 to a, simply f of x into this is 4 minus g of x into dx. Open the braces, 0 to a, 4 times of f of x minus f of x into g of x, and this is equal to I. Same, 4 times of 0 to a, f of x into dx, minus this is from 0 to a, f of x into g of x. What you got? This is nothing but your I. This is nothing but the integration of the function given to you. So this can be replaced by I, and this is your I. Take this I on the left hand side. So I plus I is equal to 4 times 0 to a, f of x into dx. Further it can be written as 2 times of I is equal to 4 times of 0 to a, f of x into dx. And this is nothing but your I is equal to, this is I is equal to 2 times 0 to a, f of x into d of x. So this was the solution which we want to prove. ये हमें शो करना था कि जो इंटीग्रेशन है दैट इज इक्वल टू 2 टाइम्स ऑफ 0 to a f of x into dx for this given integral. So dear friends, this was all about your exercise 7.11 what we have discussed in this video, and only miscellaneous exercise is there and you can do by yourself. Whatever you face the problem, you can WhatsApp me or you can call me directly. So this is your all about of your chapter number 7 and hope you will do very well. Thank you and have a nice day.